Hi, my name is Jackson Evans, and I'm standing in front of Livewire Athens, a venue well known for its history of entertainment and film. However, the history of student film stretches way beyond a single venue. The history of student film began in the 1960s, when schools like USC, UCLA, and NYU began the first student film programs. This led to what was known as the New Hollywood movement. And this movement didn't start in Hollywood. No, it started in the classroom. Francis Ford Coppola, Martin Scorsese, and George Lucas all got their starts as student filmmakers. For these influential directors, student film wasn't just a stepping stone. It was the foundation that they built their entire careers on.
To recognize that, the National Student Film Festival was established in 1968, one of the first platforms dedicated entirely to showcasing student work. It sent a clear message. The industry was paying attention. And it kept paying attention. Spike Lee, Darren Aronofsky, Ryan Coogler all turned heads on the student film circuit long before Hollywood came knocking. The pattern is impossible to ignore. Student film has not just influenced the industry, it has produced some of its greatest talents. Sophomore Aiden Kramer, a student actor at the University of Georgia, says that legacy is exactly why student film still matters today.
That's where you find the next Timothy Chalamet and the next Ryan Coogler, who did he just did Sinners, and that he was like a big student filmmaker back in his day, and there was really good stuff, and people could see that and be like, hey, well, we want to, fund his next film, and so that's how important it really is, and I think people kind of miss that a lot.
That importance stretches beyond directors. Some of the most recognized actors in the world built their earliest on-screen experience through student productions, developing their craft on small sets with small crews and no margin for error. And today, that experience is more within reach than ever. The rise of smartphones and accessible editing software has stripped away the technical barriers that once made filmmaking exclusive. Fellow UGA student and actor Wyeth Karp says that shift has opened the door for an entire new generation.
The majority of stuff that I've done has been, literally with an iPhone and a green screen and like iMovie pretty much. So I think, the barrier to entry right now with, indie films and all that stuff is super low. And I think, again, it's a great opportunity to get exposure, get experience, and, just make art and have a fun time with it.
From the film school classrooms of the 1960s to productions happening on campuses across the country today, student film has quietly shaped the industry at every level. The next great director, the next great actor, they might be getting their start right now.